EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Southern California as we've got playoff football ahead in the City of Angels. Today, it's the second of 3 games here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The second of 3 games here on this Sunday. We continue with Super Wild Card Weekend here on EA Sports. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. A first carry for the all-pro running back. It's Josh Jacobs.
Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Hut.
On play action, Lance.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
2-yard gain.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
45, wide. Ready?
Lance looking to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play that time on the catch and run. 33 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41.
33, yellow.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And Lance now to throw.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Second and 9.
Mega.
Caught on the right side, Reed. Call it a gain of a yard. And 3rd and 8 now. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Set, ready. 52 blue.
Shotgun now for Lance. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. Black 40. Ready.
They'll run with a second-round pick from April's draft. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Okay.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Down. 50, green. 52, black. No. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Moran. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
60 red. 60 red. Blue striker. Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Chandler. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
3 yards.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Let's go. Red, 38.
Back to throw now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Moran. And he's got this down to the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
43. Ready?
Now a play fake here on first down. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Hut.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Moran. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. Black, 95. Needle blue.
Looking to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
Yellow. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Steel. Black. Set.
He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And this is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
You've worked so hard to hold him to a 3-point kick. Now you're giving him the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
Let's go now. Black 40. Hut, hut.
They go play action here on 1st down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Blue, 32. Hey, hey, blue. Trouble, 38. Green, Jack. Drill, 52. Set.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
Here we go. 33, yellow. 5, 6. Ready?
They'll try to run this one in. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. And good coverage there on special teams as they get him down shy of the 20. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want a drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants a drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
To throw, it's Lance. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly, and you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Ready?
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 3-3, a tight one after one on EA Sports. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Here we go, set. 10 black.
Here's Lance. Now he's going to step up and run. Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the first down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Set, go.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Red, 38. Set.
Now a play fake. Lance. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Yellow, 43. Cut.
Now Lance. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. 4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
Ready. Blue, 32. Claws red. Set.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. 24 yards to gain there. Another 1st down as well.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll run on first down. Moran. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
Come on, set. 50, blaster, 6. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. A short throw to Musgrave. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Ready. 45, white. Smash, red. 22 meters. Ready, ready.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
560.
Up the middle they go. It's Moran. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Yellow, 43. Set.
Now back to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Set. 33, yellow. Hut.
From the gun, it's Lance. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And they'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. And Lance, he's going to change the play. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
Here we go. 32.
Here's Lance to throw it.
Now they go screen. It's complete. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
And that's all about recognition right there, because he's got to go from pass rush mode to pursuit mode, what defensive line coaches like to call retracing. And he's able to retreat and make the tackle for just a short gain.
Red, 38.
Here's a quick throw out wide by Lance, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 6 striker, 3-3.
Now Lance on the bootleg. Over the middle, he's got Golden. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
He'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Ready.
Now Lance again.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here at the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Come on, set. Block 40. Cut.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lance. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Ready. Black, 95. Cut. Ready.
They throw it out right, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
10 black. Ready.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now a 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready. 33. Hut.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Rams are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Red. Cycle. Set.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
52 blue, lead on blue. Blue striker. Set cut.
He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ferguson. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Packers' 5-yard line.
Come on, 38. Set.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
White blue, 45, white. Green jack. Ready?
They're going to look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that goes to the goal line. If you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
The kick by McManus is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game. Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He finds his man complete. That's Moran. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
Ready?
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. He was out there waving his arms. And when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Ready, 10 cycles. 33, yellow. Set.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Moran. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. Yellow, 43. Drill green. Field, black. Set, go.
Back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
First down. 1st and 10
Go,
at the
10,
28-yard line.
Mega. 60 red. 60 red. Punt.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Ready.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Ready?
Back to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 15-yard line.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. To the left side, there's the tight end, Musgrave. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
45, white. Smash, red. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Packers 6. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he's he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out. Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
53.
On play action, Lance. He gets that one complete to Wicks. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
52 blue.
They will run the draw with Jacobs. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This is 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 12, 10, 60 red. 60 red.
Now Lance. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So he stopped for no gain. And 3rd and 8 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Ready. Yellow, 43.
To throw, it's Lance. That is caught. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Ready.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
At this point in the game, and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Set. Red, 38.
In motion right goes Reed.
Watch out now. 52.
The Lance going to throw. His pass caught at the 4. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Ready, ready.
And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Ready,
Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on 3rd and goal.
set, ready. Block 40. Ready.
They give it off here to the tight end. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this? Let's try to get it in the end zone.
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Why should 4th down be any different?
True.
You might want to...
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And instead of having a 1-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down.
Ready.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Let's go.
And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Ready.
They run for the first time with Ty Chandler. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. And now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10.
45, White.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22, cluster, 6. You, yellow. Set.
Looking to throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Lucas Van Ness. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 19. They'll look to throw here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
It's a gain of
3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready?
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And they're going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Mike, here we go. 33. Yep, smash, red. Set.
On play action, they'll throw. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, LA. Tyreek Hill saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Rams continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Rams 24, Packers 6. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Here we go, set. Blue, 32.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Ready.
Lance looking to throw it. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, they just can't get off the ground. And that play, they wound up losing yardage.
Lance now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Let's go. 45, White. Cut, cut.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the Rams are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LA. Puka Nacua, 62 yards. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25.
31, Packers 6. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Come on.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Ready. Black 40.
In motion right comes Reed.
Ready.
Throwing now is Lance. And the Rams got him. They'll bring him down. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Shotgun now for Lance. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Let's go now. 50, green. Set.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th.
Here we go. Here we go. Set cut. 10 black. Ready.
They throw it out right complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
33.
Here's Lance to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Black. 90. Cut.
From the gun, it's Lance. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Yellow. 22. Ready.
Play action. Now it's Lance. Now he'll tuck this and run. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 14. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 4th down.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 43. Cut.
Desperation time here. Lance. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Ready, ready. 10 cycles.
Tighten up.
Set, go.
Now a handoff to Chandler.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain on the play.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Down, blaster, 6. 45, white. Set, hot.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Red, 38.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Here we go. 60, green. Ready.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Set, hut. 33, yellow. Hut.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Well, one win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team.